Hello YouTube, I'm Tim and welcome to part 2 of my DVD and Blu-ray update for January 2019. This time I have more movies to show off that I got from Amazon Prime, plus small package of movies from Dark Force Entertainment. So, first half movies I got from Amazon Prime got yesterday are all Warner Archive DVD-Rs. And one I got is Mad Magazine Presents Up the Academy. It's an 80s teen comedy. And it features a young Ralph Macchio from the Karate Kid movies. And also stars Mrs. Ringo star Barbara Bach. Yeah. We have a bunch of teenage boys who get into trouble, so they're sent to military school, and they have to put up with the guy who runs the school, who's not that nice of a guy. And like usual with most Warner Archive discs, doesn't look like they list any extras, but you get to see the movie in a widescreen format and enhanced for the widescreen HD TVs. It's 87 minutes long, rated R. It's in a 2.4 widescreen format. And then I also got another comedy movie, Warner Archive collection, Corvette Summer, starring Mark Hamill from the original Star Wars trilogy, who was in the two most recent Star Wars movies. It stars Annie Potts as well, and this is one that's been, I remember being on cable years back. This was one Mark Hamill did right after the original Star Wars, and then I think he did this sometime before Empire Strikes Back. It was right after Star Wars, before Empire Strikes Back. It doesn't list any extras, but movies in 16:9, 1.85 widescreen. It's rated PG, 104 minutes. And then one movie I had seen on Turner Classic Movies TCM Underground a while back, and found out more about this movie from my friends at Cult Radio, because they interviewed the actress from this movie, I Love You, Alice B. Toklas, starring Peter Sellers and Lee Taylor Young, who my friends at Cult Radio interviewed. She was also in Soylent Green with Charlton Heston. This is one of those coming-of-age comedy movies. It's rated R, 94 minutes, and 16:9 widescreen, 1.85, and it also has the original theatrical trailer. So it's another Warner Archive collection DVD-R release. And then, been lacking some comedy in my DVD and Blu-ray collection, so besides just getting the movies, I got the complete first season of I Love Lucy. It's all DVDs, and it's on 6 DVDs, but it should be all of the episodes. It says all 35 uncut Season 1 episodes and the long-lost pilot, all magnificently restored and digitally remastered, plus flubs, lost scenes, restored music, behind-the-scenes featurettes, deleted footage, original series openings, original animated sequences, script excerpts, production notes, English closed captions, on-set color, home movies, Spanish subtitles, and Spanish audio available on most episodes, scene selections, song selections, guest cast information, photo galleries, 13 complete episodes of Lucy's radio show, My Favorite Husband. Yeah, she did that old-time radio show, My Favorite Husband. And I heard one episode of that, and I didn't think it was that funny. I think she did better on TV sitcoms than she did on radio. TV sitcoms seem to be funnier. So it's I Love Lucy Season 1 DVD set from Paramount. And then when I ordered the DVD edition of Severin release Absurd, and this is one that was never shown in theaters in the US. It's an Italian English dubbed horror movie that got released straight to home video in the 80s as Monster Hunter. And this DVD has a few extras. Rosso Sangue alternate Italian cut with optional English subtitles. The return of the Grim Reaper interview with actor, writer, co-producer Luigi Montefiore, who is known under the American English pseudonym George Eastman. It's what we call him in the US, George Eastman. And then Da Amato on video archive interview with director Aristide Massachi. Casey, yeah, Casey, and a biker uncredited interview with filmmaker extra Michele Soavi, and then the trailer, and it's Region 0, not rated. This was never shown in movie theaters here in the US, so it didn't get a rating by the MPAA. And it says full frame 1.85, and that's got to be a typo. So I think this is a widescreen movie. The English language cut's 94 minutes, and the Italian cut is shorter, running 88 minutes. And it's from 1981. So, Absurd, aka The Grim Reaper 2, and it's also called Zombie 6, and it's called Horrible, and it's called Monster Hunter. And it's 2K scan from the original negative. And then from Dark Force Entertainment, got a couple Blu-rays. One's Dark Force Code Red release Primal Scream, and this is what it says on the back. This entry from the 80s sci-fi horror genre Primal Scream 1987 was heavily inspired by Blade Runner. It starred Kenneth McGregor, X-Men, and Prom Night 4, and combines murder, mystery, and science fiction. In the future, a private detective tries to stop a large corporation from mining an element whose side effects include igniting human flesh and destroying internal body parts. If you love the campy 80s sci-fi horror genre, Primal Scream is a must for your collection. And here's a tagline: an extraterrestrial energy source, a deadly cover-up, the future of mankind hangs in the balance. Special features audio commentary with director William Murray and crew members. The making of Primal Scream feature a Hellfire 1981 promo reel. It's rated R, an anamorphic widescreen 1.78, regions A, B, and C, color 85 minutes. So, Primal Scream from Dark Force Entertainment, and then one that Dark Force has been selling, Code Red release, first time out on Blu-ray and soon to be out on DVD. Mark L. Lester's Steel Arena, it's a drive-in style movie from the 70s. From the Moonshine Run to the Circus of Death, hell drivers, hell-bent for destruction, they live day to day, town to town, crash to crash. The hell drivers and their crazy breed of women, hot cars, hot women, they're all the same to the hell drivers. Smash 'em, crash 'em, tear 'em up. Dusty Russell shows off his talent as the greatest daredevil on the circuit. Later, he awaits the biggest challenge of his career. Steel Arena is an interesting look at small America, where people will risk their lives for entertainment. Featuring some spectacular car stunts and crashes, the film chronicles Dusty's attempts at devising the ultimate stunt so that he can qualify to participate in a lucrative stunt show. Mark L. Lester, Commando, and Class of 1984 directs this edge-of-your-seat action film. Special features brand new 2818 HD scan from the original IP, audio commentary with Mark Lester, and on-camera interview with Mark Lester. It's rated PG, Region A, under license from Mark Lester. Anamorphic widescreen 2.35, 99 minutes, color English audio. Stars Dusty Russell and Laura Brooks, and the world champion Hell Drivers. So now, to do a recap. Hello? So yesterday in the mail, I got a few Warner Archive Collection DVD-Rs of some cult movie comedies. I Love You, Alice B. Toklas, starring Peter Sellers and Lee Taylor Young. And then Corvette Summer, starring Mark Hamill and Annie Potts. And then Up the Academy. It's a teen sex comedy. It takes place at a military school for boys. And then the Severn DVD release of Absurd, starring Luigi Montefiore. It's an Italian horror movie. And then the DVD release of I Love Lucy, the complete first season. And Absurd and I Love Lucy were the two I got today. So I Love Lucy, Season 1 on DVD. And Absurd, DVD from Severin Films. Filmed by Joe D'Amato. And then 2 I got from Dark Force Entertainment, Primal Scream, which is a Dark Force Blu-ray release, and then Code Red release, a Steel Arena that so far is being sold at Dark Force's website. And in March, Kino Lorber will be selling the DVD of it. So I'll probably get that as soon as that's out. So that's all I had to show off for part 2 of my DVD and Blu-ray update for January 2019. So I'm Tim, and thanks for watching, and keep an eye out for part 3 of my update coming soon to my YouTube channel. So it's time to turn off.